hot out here, but we're gonna try to make a few things. We'll try to turn this into a Jimmy Boy hot dog cooker with a big old fat handle for Jimmy Boy. Turn this thing into something. This Frontier Forge slicer. And I'm gonna turn this into 3 or 4 strikers. Stone, like where you can just pick a stone up and strike it with these, which will be a lot smaller than this. I picked this up to make myself one, but I only need about that much of it, so I'm going to use the rest of it and make a couple other strikers for people. And strike a stone and start your char cloth, which I've shown you how to make char cloth in a previous video. So if you want to know how to make char cloth or char pocky wood, you can go check out those videos. But we're going to make a striker for making fires, and then a couple things for some friends of ours. Alright, so this is a meat fork that Jimmy Boy made. This is his Fatwood handle. He likes thick handles. He puts his name on it, writes it on there with marker, epoxies the whole handle, and sticks the thing down in it. So we're gonna make him he makes these for everybody. I thought, why don't we make him one? We got this, all this, hopefully Fatwood. It could be Fatwood, we'll see. We're gonna cut it open and see how well it is. We'll get one a good handle size. Probably this guy right here. Sure does smell like pine over here. That one's pretty good. Got rained on. But we're going to pick out one of these. We're going to make Jimmy Boy a handle. Make him a hot dog wiener cooker. And a Jimmy Boy hot dog wiener cooker. Now, it might not say Jimmy Boy. We're just going to make it, because I know he likes this type of stuff. He makes so many of these, he's got to like it. And he gives them away to everybody. I thought it'd be great if he got one of his own. So we're going to make him a Jimmy Boy hot dog wiener cooker. And we'll make it a little different than he does, but it'll have his feel to it. So let's get into this. Alright, so this is a pretty good handle right here. And I think I'm gonna try. There's a nice split here though, so I don't know. That's a pretty good one too. That's pretty good size right there. Handle wise, I get my hand all the way around. It is sticky where I just took that off at. See if there's any big checks. Right there's a check. Kind of frayed in here. Let's cut some of this apart, see what it looks like. Now, this ain't a great saw. See how it's flat right there? You really want to curve on both sides. But we're just going to use this right now. See how this works.
I can smell it.
See, if you have a curved saw, you're not going to have this much issues. Oh yeah, good fat wood in there, see? Pine saw. So we're going to use this right here. We'll cut it right about to where this ends, and we'll use this part as the handle. We'll clean it up. I'm going to cut a little longer than what I want. Now I really want this handle to be heavy because I got an idea for propping it up to cook your hot dog over the fire, and I need the handle to be heavy for that to work. So I picked a big handle. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! There we go. Looks good too. That's about perfect. And it's got a little like frail out there I can leave. See that? you can put your hand up against. And it's pretty heavy. I don't know though, I might go a little bigger. I think I want it a little heavier than that. Might have to weight it down with something. But definitely a Fatwood handle. Little checks back there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pick a new one. Alright, I'll show you when we get there. Okay, so I got a piece picked out. There's that little chunk out there, but it's a nice piece of Fatwood. See what it looks like compared to. It's gonna be a nice heavy piece. Now I'm just gonna clean this up with a knife and some sandpaper. Get it all smoothed out. And then we're gonna drill a couple holes and stick that hot dog cooker in the end of this, and then we're gonna epoxy it up after we put some script on there, maybe something on the end of it. Now we're going to take this, once we get this cleaned up, take this handle off. We'll cut this off so there's two tabs, and then we're going to drill a couple holes in here, stick this down in here so that he's got this extendable hot dog wiener cooker. We're going to clean this up, make sure these are nice and sharp for him. And I thought about, if it's weighted, he could put this on a log right here, and it should, with the weight of this handle, hold up the hot dog end over the fire. That's the plan. So now what I think I'm going to do is pick which side I want, which I think it's this side. I want to put the poker in. Alright, check it out. Now I think when this is extended with this big old heavy handle, and we can test it maybe, I think it'll balance and hold this up. I can show you when we get there, but it's the Jimmy Boy Weiner Roaster. It's got our sticker on the back because he does that with the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla. And then I got the date I made it, little Nilla G. Look how pretty that Fatwood is. That's some good Fatwood, all epoxied in. I even left the moss in there. The moss inside there. Inside that epoxy. So, very cool. Let's go make sure this will hold up a hot dog. He can throw some sticks, a log, or some stones and prop that up as high as he wants. He can even put his fishing pole holder and set that up along the fire, and the weight of that handle is going to hold that hot dog up beautifully. I wonder how close you can get this. Oh yeah. Just out there cooking.